Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out what happens next. The invasion proceeds. And then it stops. What happened here? Is we ran out of juice? Like, I am annoyed by that. I don't know why that happens. I mean, we could have force attacked, but spoiler alert, I did that, and it didn't help. Alright, so whatever's going on with the Australasian Union, I think we're just going to have to leave them be, at least for now. We could also turn and strike at, like, strike here. Strike the, turn and strike, Papua, which might actually be a better call. Let's see, I'm going to send them to Massacre. I'm going to send these guys here. Do the Walk of Shame. Alright. Signal Company 3. That doesn't matter, but whatever. We're producing more stuff. Probably need to go back to making better air. But, I don't know. Better tank. Also good. Is this a situation where we need even more tank squad? It's going to increase our combat width and massively increase our tank demand. But it does increase our soft attack, does increase our hard attack, and gives us a little bit of hardness. Now, I think what we need to do Mech Marines is make a new and exciting Marine Division. We finally have to go Amtrax. We no longer have a choice. There we go. That would increase our hardness. That would... Amtrak speed would be... good. Smart artillery. We could conceivably get even heavier artillery. Super artillery. Smart rocket artillery. That gives us even more breakthrough, which might actually be good, but super heavy, self-propelled super heavy artillery, armored recon. That would actually be worse soft attack. Armored recon is really good. Support artillery versus... what is support artillery buffing? Nothing. As opposed to self-propelled super heavy. Engineer company. I don't know why we haven't gone pioneers. Actually, that's a good point. Before we do any of that, would pioneers just be better? It gives us more breakthrough, which is almost certainly what we need. It gives us worse soft attack. And it gives us just better amphibious assault. Sport rocket artillery. Could this be replaced with self-propelled Wow, that's a lot of cost. Field hospital. It might be worth it to go field hospital. I don't know. What does initiative do? Interesting. I have no idea. Multiplies any coordination. I just don't know how that works. I just don't know how signal companies work. Yeah, I mean, I'll just do pioneers. If that makes my stats worse, but I don't think it matters very much. The other thing I might swap around... Mech Marines, I'm just gonna do the Amtrak change right now. And then I think we do just amphibious tanks. No, not quite. Here, I'll just leave this as heavy amphibious for now. Because we don't have any mech marines. And then I will start designing an amphibious tank battalion. Like a real tank battalion. Modern tank. Duplicate. You should be amphibious drive. And therefore, you are now an amphibious tank. I already have... What do you mean? Cannot have more than 0. This design cannot have more than 0 amphibious tank drives. Oh, why? Why is that? Why can't I do amphibious tank? Why is this the case? Alright, modern tank. Save as new. Let's remove every module. And then we'll get a amphibious drive. Why can't we do that? Is it like an engine thing? No. Is it like an armor thing? Am I stupid? What's going on here? Why can't I do an amphibious drive? Can I have more than 0? Why is that? We've marked it as amphibious. Why can't we do that? Holy guacamole, that's so annoying. Have I not researched something? Am I stupid? What's going on here? Amphibious drive. Okay. We have that. That exists. I mean, I guess I could just, like, go to the old medium tanks? What a strange problem to have. Advanced medium tanks. Duplicate. Give me a amphibious drive. Okay, that works fine. Do I need to research something? Apparently. Alright, whatever. New gas turbine. Improved high velocity. Do we need piercing? No. Improved medium howitzer might not be bad. Three-man turret for more breakthrough. That's pretty bad. That's pretty cool. Stabilizer gives more breakthrough. It gives more soft attack. What we probably really want is easy maintenance. This seems okay. I guess. The reliability is, like, annoyingly bad, but the hardness is, like, annoyingly bad. But I guess this is fine. I guess. Kind of a crappy tank. We might just want to go wet ammo storage and say it's fine that our breakthrough's not as high. 8 kilometer an hour, fine. Armor's okay. I mean, sure, whatever. And then have this be Mech Marines is just medium amphibious tank battalion. It's good soft attack, good breakthrough. It's like pretty good stats. Armor is mediocre. Piercing is mediocre. Hardness is much higher. That's the critical thing. I mean, I could just go like another medium, whatever. It goes me a full 40 combat width. Sure, whatever. Do we have engineering? Armored engineering. Is probably better. Sport artillery. It's fine. Light flame tanks might be what we want to go for. Sport rocket artillery. Just go with support artillery, which I think is just better. Is it, though? I guess. Armored Signal Company? Maintenance Company? Equipment capture's not actually that important at this point. Signal Company might be good. Yeah, I could go with this. It's kind of bad soft attack, and the breakthrough is, like, unnecessarily high. But I don't know. Mech Marines. Can we go Mountaineers Plus yet? We are on the way to being able to do that. Let's see. We are making advanced heavy tanks. Amphibious advanced heavy tanks. I don't know if we need this. Alright, everything's working out. Everything's going good. Even though that went bad, everything was going good. Alright, where are you? You are here. Serbia will not forget its heroes. We're trying our best not to. Look at you, South German Confederation. Oh, German Empire. We could plot to conquer Ethiopia, which I guess we could do. gives us something to do with our tanks, which are otherwise just kind of sitting around uselessly. I really do want, like, 3 more modern armor divisions. And then maybe, like, I don't know, 7 more modern armor divisions. Oh my gosh, we have a random railway gun battery. Random, I mean, I got it from the research thing. Anyways. Do we have supply depot here? Yeah, we have supply depots here. Whatever. We got them. Might as well buff them up slightly. Buff up the Cape to Cairo rail. If the Ruskies want to give us tanks, I'll take their tanks. We can get another spy. This guy. Am I using spies for anything? Absolutely not. Nothing interesting. Alright, launch your naval invasion. If we can't crack this, then it means our naval assets are even worse than I thought. Variable time fuse shells. That's nice. That's a nice little technological boost. I don't know. Rangers. Plastic explosives. Anti-partisan. There we go. Thank you. We'll go take the surrounding countryside. As to secure our landing position, somehow overrun the enemy, and wait to be reinforced. Even if there aren't any enemies nearby, we'll still wait to be reinforced. Naval stuff. We want... I don't know. Torpedo cruiser? Sure. Whatever. This is, like, way stupid. But... what's the point of, doing naval stuff? Alright. If we're not going to be stupid. Advanced carrier. Is there a way to make this? Or are we still working on our... we are still working on our escort carriers. Wonderful. Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me. Research speed. Max planning. I don't know. Are there any other guys we can get that are, like, better at giving me good? We have division recovery rate, which might be better. Core stuff. We're fighting so far from a core territory that doesn't really matter. Division recovery rate is maybe like the only other option that seems decent. Reduced supply consumption might be nice. Yeah, let's do reduced supply consumption. Planning is not as critical, but supply consumption. Really nice to have that. Recovery rate, let's get better reconnaissance. Come on over. Water's fine. Also allow a landing in Townsville. I will say that the fortifications here are quite impressive. Trying to look for a place that isn't super well fortified, and yeah, I ain't seeing it. Which is, in case you're wondering, that's probably why our naval invasion failed. Because they're super well fortified, and we were not striking with the level of force that we maybe could have. Anti-partisan. I'm pro-partisan myself. Is commander training what we want? Yeah, well, we want to skip his localized training centers, because that absolutely gives me an incredibly spammy amount of notifications, so I almost always avoid that. Because I hate spammy notifications. It's no good. I will say that, like, in a fair fight, my divisions are borderline invincible. Like, it's really impressive how killy they are. Our modern tank shortage is not going to last very long, which is nice. Not utterly invincible. But, again, that's more of a... That case was more of a supply shortage than anything else. Non-aggression pact. We can press a button. We can exhort heroism. For the first time in a long time, we feel a need to do that. Oh my gosh, it's so wrong that that would happen. Comedy! Guys, please attack Madong. Or, sorry, Madong. These guys are going to attack Madong. More buttons! Bolster spirits. What's going on here? Where doth the nerds go? Where doth they go? Let's think about this one. We probably want to go something like here. And then just march to a rebel. Seems to make sense. It's logical enough. No enemy ciphers being decrypted. We should probably decrypt Australian Union again. That feels smart. Stop. Halt. Thank you. We turned on day-night cycle somehow. I pressed H by accident. Or something. I love a good encirclement. I don't know what these guys are waiting around for. We got an interwar heavy ship. Don't know what more to say about that. I don't even want to go. I don't even think about paratroopers. I know the paratroopers are like really strong and like meta and stuff, but like also, I don't really want to think about them. So. Should go take Fort Moresby. Fort. It's Port. P-O-R-T. I feel like maybe improving the naval base at KOTOR. I don't really think I need to do anything like that. Maybe make a naval supply hub there, I guess. Oh, wow! We just sunk 2 American battlecruisers. That's a big deal. We got commando training. We're grabbing portable radios. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can stop doing that right now. Prototype decision, spotting priorities. I would prioritize. I don't know, that's a good question. Maybe we should prioritize spotting submarines. No preferences. Where are the rest of my guys? They're just hanging out, I guess. You're just hanging out, I guess. Please go to Rebel. We got advanced land forts. There's Wobble 2 and fort. Do you tie him in a knot? Do you tie him in a board? I don't know what that last thing means. Improved large airframe. Sounds good to me. Nothing interesting. Probably want ballistic missiles or something. I don't know. How goes our large charge caliber charge gun charges? Sounds like it might be a good kind of a fire and forget annoying thing. We have captured Rabaul. Though it is kind of strategically irrelevant. There's our multi-charge, large charge, more good charge. How's it work? I don't know. Let's find out together. We'll make a large charge, Marge. We can make it here. I don't know why I do that. We could put it here. I guess. Again, I don't know why I do that. What we could do. Build some nuclear reactors. What do these do? It makes uranium for nukes. I don't really know if I care about that. Oh, well. Probably want to do that. Anyways. Crash our enemy. You see them driven before us? We all hear the lamentations of their women. I love a good lamentation. Please roll these guys up. Now that you've had a chance to rest. Nice. Okay. Having successfully accomplished this, what did we actually achieve? Not a whole lot. I mean, I don't know. Like, we again have the capacity to invade a bunch of crap, but actually striking Australasia itself seems might difficult. Are there any fortifications here? No. I mean, in that case, what we could do, launch a naval invasion from Rabaul all the way down to New Zealand. We've got better spotting equipment now. You can go here. You can go here. Oh, can you? You can't go there. I mean, whatever. Here's something you could do. You are a random task force. Here, random task force. Go join here. You all should base yourselves in Rabaul. You all should go to Rabaul. You're all doing that. Wonderful. We have random stuff is happening. Anyways. How close are we to war with Ethiopia? Not that close. Since we're here, I mean, we might as well do something like that. You know. Do something like that. I guess. Factory output, minus 90%. Amazing. Could do that. Let me check Mountaineers Plus. We can make the transition here. You are infantry with armor. You're infantry with armor. I will call you Mountaineers Minus. Rename you. Hide you. Mountaineers Plus can just become Mountaineers. There we go, we did it. Got a heavy tank destroyer. Wrecky Rangers. Wrecky already. Our base at Rebel. We've got portable radios. Blueprint stealing. Oh boy. No, I'm not gonna do that because I forgot. I'm still justifying against Ethiopia and Derp. And that kills the timing on that. Anyways. Alright, signal companies are better now. Armored signal companies are, like, still pretty good. Probably just get mine warfare. Feels like that might be smart. Something, something, it's not yours. It's all mine. Do we have finalized that? We have... What would happen if we went to modern armor? Traded out support artillery for armored signal companies. Reduce our soft attack. Massively increase our initiative. Massively increase our breakthrough. Our breakthrough is way too high, I think. I think we actually need to... I think our breakthrough is, like, irrelevantly high. So we don't need that. Oh well. Anyways. That means they play nice with infantry, at least. Cipher for the Australasian Union is fully decrypted. Did anyone else who wanted to crypt? They already have Somalia. Might as well do South Africa. Might end up fighting them as well. Because whatever. How long is it going to take? Why am I going so slow? How long is it going to take for this guy to train up? It says 80% daily is a little bit, so like 30 seconds? Or 30 whatever. I think now would be a good time to deploy our modern armor. We have 10 more that we can get out there. I think maybe training up mech marine divisions is probably a good idea. And then six more Mountaineer divisions and we're good. We need amphibious landing vehicles and medium amphibious tanks. We're working on medium amphibious tanks. We need to actually make amphibious landing vehicles. These things. They have a speed of 10. We need an absolute boatload of them. There we go. And what do we need in terms of supplies? A lot less iron. A lot less of you. We got rangers. We don't need them. But we're getting them anyway. We have escort carriers. Yay! There we go. Escort carrier. It is relatively cheap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get 6 escort carriers. And then we'll just do that one twice. It's an itty bitty. It's an itty carrier, a little baby carrier. Baby carrier for a baby economy. All right. With that, oh my gosh, we're still not done, are we? 88%. Prototype decision. We should focus on our torpedo strength for our torpedo cruisers. We already have enough destroyers. Alright, justification for conquering Eritrea is finished. With that, I'm going to call this episode at 45 minutes. It's been a little while. With it, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.